Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Simubaya here, your host. Damn it, knocked over controller. Here today. So today is another Sunday, another Retro Days show. And lately I've been trying and failing to get my Gamecube to work. Gamecube memory cards to work. Every time I save something, the save is corrupted, and I've had to restart the game. So, this is my last attempt. If I cannot get this fucking game to save, I'm canceling Resident Evil until I can find a copy, Black Label copy on PS1. Not ideal, because I wanted to play this version, because it's got a lot more content, but I guess we're just going to have to flex. But we're going to jump in. I've already started up my GameCube, because this GameCube's also suspicious. Literally every time I power it on, it's like, we have lost the settings. Please reset your calendar. So there's that. So we're going to dive into this game. Get some Capcom Presents The Haunted Mansion. Great title. Still think it's a great title for a stream. Let's just see. Can slot B load? Let's just try. Alright, just delete the save data so it stops telling me to load game.
Resident Evil.
So apparently that particular memory card has problems with corrupting. So I need to go out and get more cards. I didn't realize how quickly they fill up.
Alpha team is flying around the forest.
Okay, we're gonna skip this. If you guys want to see it, check it out. Previous stream. The first attempt at this game is still on YouTube.
There are only 3 STARS members left. Captain
So if you want to check out the intro, you can always check it out there.
We don't know where.
But I've just gotten tired of playing the same segment over and over again. It's frustrating. And the thing is like, I've never beaten this game in any version. And I've beaten pretty much every other Resident Evil game I've come across. So the fact I haven't beaten this one is driving me actually crazy. Okay, we'll take this. The ink ribbon, which may or may not be useful. Okay, this time we're going to run and we're going to try to find the shotgun again. The broken shotgun. Like we have been. Mostly, I'm just hoping this goes well. Nom nom noms. Barry! Oh, I thought he got me. I was like, don't get me bit by the first zombie, because at that point, I would just save and then see if it would load and just do a new run.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out!
I just want to see Barry kill this thing. Monster!
Let me take care of it.
I like the dramatic stance he takes, and then he looks at it after shooting twice, and then even more dramatically takes the stance.
Kind of killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Oh, I'm sure Wesker knows. You know, I wonder if it's possible to attack the zombie while it's on the ground. It'd be funny if I could actually, like, kill the thing way before I'm supposed to start fighting zombies. Yeah, stabbing each other. We've been there. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. And there goes the zombie. You know, I wonder if she does anything if it goes back and looks to where it was. It's weird they don't comment on the fact it's gone now. sure in the original game that was a complete mind fuck to hear this the moan, hear a door close and go back and it's gone. No, Wesker, look around. This will be a short stream because once I get to the fiery head guys, I'm going to call it like I always do. Hopefully that will mean next time we can come by and play the rest. Alright, Barry, I did a speed run. Let me go. Come on, Barry. There's no Wesker. See? Weskerless. Closest we have to a Wesker is the whiskers on your beard. Come on. Don't make me go down there again. Barry, what happened to us searching the area? Because you sure as hell haven't. You're just walking back and forth in the foyer. Let's split up, gang. Master of lockpicking.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. Interesting curtain design. Wait, am I going the right way? It's locked from the other side. Are you just going to stand there melodramatically moan at me? That's fine. The corpse of your comrade Keith. It looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. I wonder, is that considered like a file? Okay, Kenneth's film is a file. Examine. Lockpick. Tool for unlocking most simple locks. Simple locks, not the complicated bullshit that goes on in this mansion. Dead body. Oh no, what happened? Ah yes, magazine. Oh no, handgun, yes. Now I can reload responsibly like an adult. Some herbs I'm not going to carry yet. We continue. When I was a kid, I always hated the slow door opening thing. Because, like, to me, it broke up, like, the sequence, like, especially when you're new to a game, you don't know exactly where you're going, so you just end up going back through the same old bullshit over and over again. Always super frustrating. Was that the armor? Helmet. It's still weird it's shortened to armor instead of, like, breastplate or something. I know not to touch that until I have the fake key. You know, this state, this state cannot make up its mind weather-wise lately. Keeps swinging back and forth to like winter time. Asshole bit me. It seems that my stream is having a problem connecting. Am I losing frames? It's weird. Arrowhead, yes. Bullets, yes. Examine the arrow. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. Removed. Arrowhead. Arrowhead is made with peridot, sometimes referred to as poor man's emerald. It's locked from the other side. You unlock it. Yay! I feel like I missed the map. That's how I feel at work every day. Dead inside. I work in retail. Clearly. Okay, this big dumb idiot's about to come this way. Let's go break this. Probably very expensive statue. Okay. So with any luck, this game will say the memory card I have in there is my old game card that I got when I first bought this GameCube off of somebody. So I know it works. It actually still has the Eternal Darkness save data on it, because that game took up a lot of space by itself, which makes sense. It takes track of a lot of data in that game. That Eternal Darkness is like there is multiple endings to that game if you do multiple saves. Not multiple saves, like new game pluses and stuff. Sword. Okay, so he's on the other side, backlit. Good. I'm not sure how the light is showing him from that angle, but whatever. It's locked from the other side. Everything's locked on the other side. That's how this game works. Or doesn't, because sometimes it gets a little frustrating. Okay. Like, I haven't gotten far enough in the game to know what's in that back area. Kind of low-key mad about it. Indentation of an arrow. Because we've used this thing about 400 times. Let's go grab the book that's down here that we're going to need for later. Like, at this point, I mean, like, I'm not a speedrunner by any means. But, basically. Mansion key. Good. Book of Curse. Oh no, evil, evil, evil. Fill in the faces behind you. That kind of thing. Driving sword key, yay. Like, I feel like this is almost like an accidental speed run just because I've done it so many times. I'm not a person who goes back and replays a game constantly. There are very few games in my life that I will go back to over and over and over and over again often. Like, I do like my games, and I have them, and every once in a while I go back and replay them. But, like, sometimes I like to take a couple of years between a playthrough of the game. So, because for me, a lot of games, like, I mean, I've got ADHD, so memory's not always the best, but, like, games I can keep track of, right? I know what games I've played. I can, like, oh, I've been in this area before, I think this is how I do it. But you wait enough, you wait a few years between gameplays, and the game feels almost new. And that's one thing I like. That's one reason why I prefer to not play a game constantly, just so I can give it that, like, new feeling. Okay, we're going to try to use up the sword key so I can toss it out of my inventory pretty quick. The other problem I have is I don't remember the location of every single key. Or what every single door is. But, just a little frustrating is all. Especially when trying to play a game live for an audience. Maybe recycling the same location over and over again is not the most exciting thing in the land. Is this a shotgun door? Like, I don't think this is a shotgun squishy room. Okay. Back area where I'll deal with the dog later. I unlocked it. Woo, look at me unlocking shit. I ain't afraid of no door. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that zombie alone. He seems nice. Then I don't quite have the technology I need to perma-kill zombies yet. Locked from the other side. You know, one thing I just thought of. Seems awfully silly to me that I toss out the sword key the second I'm done using it. I feel like that would have worked just fine in the door. There's birdcage. There's a dead raven inside. It's locked from the other side. Him, I don't like. Don't usually like shooting those guys like that, but I need past him. This hallway is too narrow. I was never really good at dodging the zombies. Not something I was ever well practiced at. I used the sword key. Ah, good old bugs on the floor. Come on. A piece of meat from an unidentified source. There we go. There's the dagger. Magazine? Yes. And again, magazine. My dishes are crawling with maggots. It's locked from the other side. The power doesn't seem to be turned on. It'll be a problem later, I'm sure. Oh no, jump scare. As much as I like to tease, like, you're a Hardened Stars member, why would you trip and fall backwards over a zombie? Like, realistically, though. Like, who wouldn't be a little afraid of that? Especially since it looks rotted. It doesn't look like it should be standing yet. Here it's groaning at you, holding its arms like it just wants a really, really dangerous hug. Emblem of an armor. Sir, there's no blood on your corpse. It does not typically bode well for me. Why do I keep hitting that button? There was one door I almost went down. Oh, I didn't go down the stairs yet. Okay. I know I stopped doing something right before I did it. What was it? Okay. Those birds are gonna be a fucking problem. I just know it. How? Hope you're doing. Hey, Super K. I hope you're doing well. Somehow got a swollen uvula last night, and swallowing is hard. Ooh, uvula. That would be a problem. That's like right in the middle. It's not like tonsils. Wait, do humans need uvulas? I wonder. Or is that one of those optional body parts we could just be rid of? Fuck off, zombie. Took one of my daggers. Got that red spray that helps and I've been helping. That's good. One thing that I like to do, for like sore throats and stuff, I don't know if you uvula specifically, but, make a cup of licorice tea. They sell it at like Walmart usually or Safeway. But if you have licorice tea, of course, use honey to sweeten it because that shit's bitter as hell. But instead of just swallowing it like a proper drink, if you just like hold it in the back of your throat, it usually helps numb stuff pretty well. And then of course, but don't double bag it because it gets super, super, super bitter if you double bag that shit. This seems to be useful here. It's locked. Armor. Yeah, I think the Sepocal is what sprays what you're talking about. It's locked. An emblem of armor is engraved and locked. Like, I'm pretty sure that I know what spray you're talking about. Will you take the wood mount? Yes. But, I'm trying to think. I think they use it in hot ones. Oh, I've completely done this out of order. I actually kind of have no idea where I am right now. Like, I kind of know where I am, but I think I've done this out of order. And now my inventory is full. Fuck. I hate small inventories. This is one reason why I put so many points in Parasite Eve into my inventory space. No, thank you. I've not played the remake, just the rumor Saturn. Nope. Shit. We don't know if the memory card's working yet. Fun fact, I actually haven't saved yet. I definitely did not dodge that one attack on purpose. But yeah, we haven't tried the memory card yet, unfortunately, Super K. I'm trying to power through the first segment to where I have been before. And then my intention is to call it quits once I get to that point. Actually, we're going to save here while we have it. Why not? Alright, let's go ahead and put some stuff away. I don't need the shotgun stuff. I don't need ink ribbons on me. I mean, technically I do because I'm going to need them, but... Okay, there's the paper at my feet. Alright, fuel canteen. I'm gonna have to destroy both the zombies out there. Okay. Refill with kerosene. But yeah, I think... I'm not sure if this version is on the GameCube. Alright, that takes care of that one. Let's go take care of the one up here as well. Nope, fuck off. Okay, so that establishes I cannot burn ones that haven't been destroyed yet. Oh, cool. I don't have to burn that one after all. I do need to reload, apparently. And heal up. Good thing there's a thing down here. But yeah, I had Resident Evil on my PSP. And then I put it on my Vita as well. But I've never really gotten very far. And I had because PlayStation 3 had what was called the PlayStation, and PSP had the PlayStation Classics, in which you could buy a digital copy of a game And then you could play it. Those PS1 classics, digital. I keep repeating myself, but and that way you can enjoy the older games on the modern system. Even though the PS3 was technically supposed to be backwards compatible, it didn't necessarily work. I think some of them were able to, but not all of them. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if the memory card worked. Yay, it worked! Woo! We can play the game. In the darkness lies your fears. All right, memory card is 100% working. We can play this game now. All right, there we go. Fuck yeah, memory card. All right, so this hallway is now safe, and the game is now saved. Oh boy, we're getting somewhere good. I don't know if you had to see the ad, Super K, but I got the memory card is 100% working now. So I even did a test, quit, and load. It was beautiful. Simply beautiful. I unlocked it. Woohoo! Alright, so now this series can go. I think this is the fireplace room where I can make the map with the wooden mount. Oh, hey. I did miss a thing in this room. Chessboard is carved from ivory. It's not what I was trying to look at. Yes, I'll take the dog whistle. Believe it or not, I know that. More bullets. Yes, I will take. Thank you. 85 rounds, which is where I feel like this is about where I was the last couple goes at this. Okay, this room is now cleared. This will still be a relatively slow, short stream because of how well I've memorized this area at this point. There's a map to level second floor mansion, which is great because I don't have the first floor map yet. It's locked. Helmet. Yes, I will take the green herb. Take the red herb. Mix them together. I'm in a good mood now. I know this thing's gonna work. Nothing makes you feel better than now knowing that the it's no longer futile. Okay. Let's go put some shit away. I'm gonna put away the lighter and the one of the herbs. Okay, pockets are empty. We're gonna go down that long ass hallway there. And that will link up the bottom floors. Also, I am kind of hoping this one's a little short because, you know, there's gonna be one's on the stream. I wonder how many times I can go through that door before it falls apart on me. We're not ready for that yet. I want the broken shotgun for that. I want to do that quest proper. Mostly because they don't say a Jill sandwich anymore, and it makes me sad. That was one of the best lines in the game. That was a game with a line so good. It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug. Yes, I will. Because I know I wouldn't be sticking my hand in that nasty ass water. Lots of new items. Don't remember Dog Wilson in the original. They did add. This remake does have a lot of additional content. Another reason why I really wanted to play it, versus trying to... There are several reasons I want to play this version versus the one I have. Because, like, the original PlayStation, it was a relatively short game from what I understand. But when I looked up, hey, which version's the best to play, because I want the best for you guys. The GameCube version was considered the best because one was considered the best, and the greatest hits version was considered the worst because the original Black Label copy had a very good music on it, from what I've been told. Throughout the game, the music was great. The greatest hits edition, they decided to use a different composer to do the music. He was supposed to be this awesome, amazing composer that fought through deafness to be able to create beautiful music. Problem is, his entire life was a lie. He essentially hired a guy to do the music for him, and he had a ghostwriter for his music while he took credit for all the great music that he wrote. And anyways, so in the greatest hits edition, they had okay music, but the worst music, which I've heard before, and it's especially horrid, is the Underground Lab music. There's an Underground Lab eventually, because, you know, every mad scientist. That any of you guys who see the Resident Evil movie with Mila Jovovich are familiar with the whole concept. are familiar with the concept of the underground lab. I know there's another one. I'm kind of hoping he also gets stuck on this. Yeah. That track was not the original track, and it's especially horrible. Now, the prevailing theory is that when the guy, the quote-unquote composer, wrote the song and recorded the song, he accidentally played it in the wrong key. But being as he was deaf, he couldn't admit that he put it in the wrong key, so the music just sounds terrible. A guy on YouTube, I watched a Did You Know Gaming on this. I like to watch trivia, video game trivia videos on YouTube. The guy who, there was a guy online who took the time to, play the music in a different key. I can't remember if, like, how much of a change he did to the music. Like, it was a big key change, or he put it in a minor or a major. I don't remember. But when he put in the key, okay, cool. Got rid of the sword key. The guy on YouTube fixed the music, and when played in a different key, it sounds a lot better. In fact, in a different key, it's a great track. It's just the guy fucked up. And so, anyways, I didn't want to put you guys through that assault, because it really sounds like someone just randomly blew into a trumpet and just recorded, or a tuba or trombone or something, just a brass instrument, and recorded what came out. It's god awful, and I don't want to subject people to that. So, this game wasn't too expensive. It's actually kind of hilarious. But yeah, the black label copy of this game, the original, is not cheap. It's all at a store for like $120. Didn't have the coin to throw at it then. So I got this version for like $60. It's great. This is the version they put on PS4 for free, actually. But yeah, you should look up the, God, I can't remember the name of the composer. But yeah, there is a big old scandal in Japan that this man was taking credit for someone else's work. And it's funny because the interviewers mention some of the videos I've seen and read about it. The composer, people had suspicions that the composer, there were suspicions that he could actually hear, because like sometimes he would answer questions faster than the interpreter would sign the questions for the interview, or he would react to sounds in the background that a deaf person wouldn't be able to react to, that kind of a thing. And so it just eventually, the entire charade just fell apart. But the original composer has gotten some accolades for what he's done. He's gotten credit for it, which is good. I think creators of things should get credit. Like he took the time to compose these game tracks and then gave them to some long-haired guy who pretended he was deaf so he could be more famous. People have overcome a lot, and I hate when someone just tries to capitalize on that kind of thing. I remember reading an article a few years ago about a guy. It was a streamer made a mistake or something, and this guy was pretending to be a disabled veteran. So in a wheelchair and everything. Well, it was found out because he got frustrated at a Call of Duty game, got up out of his wheelchair and stormed off.
Oh, Jill.
That he actually wasn't handicapped.
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
There's lots of doors, my
Let's
friend.
split up again.
Hey, hold on a second.
There are many doors, Ed boy.
What I found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
Can of Fizz is the dumbest fucking comment in this game. In this version of the game, I found a can of fizz. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Acid shells. I thought you were bringing me a can of
What
soda.
about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I
Unlockable
see.
weapon, by the way.
Thanks. I'll take it.
See you later.
What happens if I'm
Ciao.
thirsty? Do I pour it into a glass first? So you think you should just drinking from a glass or a plastic cup? Okay. So now that I have done that sequence completely out of order, because realistically, I have sequence broken this a little bit. I think last time I did this, I already had a shotgun. Alright, anyways, we're going to go back to the safe room and drop some stuff off. I'm running around with too much crap in my pockets. At least I already know I've done the hallway battle. I've already picked up the stuff under the carts. God, what is the name of that composer? See, my problem is I'm bad with remembering names. And then the names are in Japanese, which compounds the problem. Because unlike my pharmacist, I didn't live in Japan for a while. And my pharmacist is actually pretty cool. He lived in Japan for quite a few years. His wife is from Japan, and apparently at home they speak Japanese. And it's kind of cool. I'm at props to him. He learned Japanese by listening to the radio and people talking, which is impressive as hell, honestly. Especially as Japanese and English are completely, there's nothing at all like them. There's like, so fun thing about language is obviously it's passed down from person to person. But a lot of languages have similarities because of similar origins, or languages have just evolved over time, and that's just how it goes. But like Japanese, there's a few languages that are truly unique because they had no outside contact. So, I think Japanese is one of them. There's a couple others. I can't think of off the top of my head. Where there was no outside communication, so language evolved independent of, I want to say, like, typical conventions. Ow, you son of a bitch! Or daughter of a bitch? I don't know. I'm not gonna find out. Nope, wait. Okay, it's dead. But yeah, but anyways, as I was saying with my pharmacist, he's actually decided he's going to, there's something written in the indentation. The defiler of the cursed coffin. He's trying to teach himself Japanese to read, because he can speak in a specific dialect, because apparently Japanese has a lot of dialects that don't always talk to each other very well. So, while he can talk to people from the area he learned it in, he can't quite talk to, like, people in, like, Tokyo or whatever. Like, the standardized language is a little bit more difficult. Oh, I would also love to visit Japan. My niece was in Japanese immersion school, and one of their the things for, yay, you did a good job, you Japanese or whatever, is they got to go to Japan. They were supposed to go to Japan, but because of COVID, it killed it. They didn't get their chance to do the fundraising they had to do. They didn't get the chance to actually go to Japan like the school was supposed to, which to me is kind of a tragedy, because, like, well, one, I would have loved to be a chaperone. I was going to volunteer, like, hey, Liz, Joe, if you guys can't go to Japan with the nieces, I got you. I don't think would have worked, but I'd offered. I offered a little bit. Let's go grab the lighter. But yeah, I would love to visit Japan. There, other than just seeing Tokyo and Akihabara and the big old built like several story building that's just 100% arcade, I would love to go see the Godzilla Hotel and Tokyo, Universal Tokyo, because they have extra Mario rides for Universal. And I love me some Nintendo. Like, Universal Nintendo was the greatest thing. I spent so much time there, it was actually kind of stupid. But and honestly, I'd like to go see the Godzilla Hotel. The one with Godzilla's head on top, like actual size, like, oh, that's all I want in life. But yeah, I've actually tried to learn Japanese a few times, but I have too many hobbies. Like, I genuinely enjoy doing the streams. You refilled your fuel canteen with kerosene. Okay, the dog whistle I know I've got to use soon. But I feel like I'm still missing something. Like, I know something I'm missing is the shotgun. The broken shotgun. And I don't know quite where that is. Because I've unlocked all the doors. That's the Jill Sandwich's door. You know, sometimes I wish I had a way of pointing out what I'm looking at on the screen. But if you go down to the gray area, like the skip throw save room, that hallway, and then that gray bar to the right where that little square room is, and then, yeah, that's the mush room. Where the shotgun is. But I don't know where the broken one is. Okay, that red room is the Faces room. Where am I going up there? There's where that dead body is. Sometimes I wish I could fast travel between safe rooms. Let me see what else we're missing. So, the safe way is to go up a floor and around toward that other safe room. Actually, we are going to carry the kerosene for a sec. I know where that sleeping hothead is, and I wish to destroy him immediately. No mercy for dead bodies, yes? It's actually funny. Speaking of no mercy for the dead, if you like a good, like, meta comedy movie and a zombie movie, look up The Dead Don't Stay Dead. It's actually pretty funny. Go go to the right, down the hall. It'll be alright, to the right. Okay, that's the room with the fireplace I took care of. Okay, go through here. Trying to remember, because last time I stumbled upon the room with the broken shotgun. And now I can't remember where it is. It's a little frustrating. Of course, it could very well be by a behind a locked door that I can't open yet. I think I found it last time trying to go through and throw out extra keys. Oh yeah, I need to get the dog so that I can get the other key. I blew the dog whistle. Stop biting me! Don't want to run out of bullets mid-fight. Fuck you! I said sit. At least the dogs don't get back up. Will I take the collar? Yes. Examine item. Collar. There's a switch. Will I press it? Yes. That coin was hidden inside the collar. There's nothing unusual. It changed into the shape of a key. It's a drawing of a key. Much more better than a key. Alright, so if I remember right, there's a planter over here with some healing in it. There's green herbs growing here, but there's only enough for a few uses. Use them? Yes. I have treated my wounds. You probably don't need the dog whistle anymore. Discard it? Yes. There's part of me that was like, maybe I should just keep everything and throw it in the box to see if I need it later. But no, the game's not going to do that to me, probably. Actually, first, I think I'm right next to the room with the fiery head taking a nap on the floor. I want to go take care of him before he becomes a problem. He doesn't see me. No. I unlocked it. Yay, let's go through. No, I woke him up. Shit. I was hoping he wouldn't wake up. It's necessary to use this now. He's trying to get up. I gotta keep this safe room safe, is the problem. Fixed camera angles make for some interesting comment. Always like that about classic RE. It definitely does add a certain amount of difficulty. It's funny, when I was younger, I didn't realize it was called fixed camera angles, so I just always said it was just like, oh look, security cameras. Because essentially, that's what it looks like. It's just security cameras all over the damn place. But it definitely does make combat interesting. It's one thing about Dino Crisis as well that made things difficult. Whoa, boy, he's an angry man. Of course, I would not mind seeing this game with the whole Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake treatment. With the whole, what was it? The, over-the-shoulder, third-person action. I like that. That would be great. But that's, they haven't done that, nor have they announced it. I think they're just skipping Resident Evil 1 and just going from there. But also, I want Resident Evil 2... Not Resident Evil 2, Dino Crisis to get remade. The first one. The good shit. Because that game was also one that was chef's kiss with the excitement and the difficulty. There's an engraving of armor. Now it's called the armor key. O key with me. O key. It's a helmet. But yeah, the fixed camera angles definitely add a certain amount of difficulty to the combat. Which always kind of sucks when it's like a tight-in location. Like around a corner or a narrow hallway. There's quite a few locations in this game where it's made to specifically damage you. Which I find frustrating sometimes. Like, I really don't want to have to memorize an entire game map. But in the case of this one, it does want you to. Actually, we're not going to take the herb yet. I'm going to take down the fiery head. I've not had to fight one of those before. No, get off me. I can't do this. I can't do this fight. Where am I? Damn it! I haven't saved in a while. Fuck. Ah, damn it. At least we know the save file will load. Although, there's stress every time I open it. Oh, I haven't saved in a really fucking long time. I didn't realize the hotheads were that hard to fight. I fucked up bad. I think I just lost about an hour of gameplay. Not quite an hour. Although I gotta tell you, the ink ribbons are one of the most frustrating. Yeah, this is pretty far back. You know how far back I am at this point. Okay, let's go get rid of the wooden mount. Like, this puzzle right here, though, is one of the most obtuse puzzles in the entire game. Like, why is this a thing? I'm getting stuck in the mansion with no ribbons, having to go back to the lab underground and kept dying and had to even go back. Yeah, the ink ribbons are the one thing, like, I was going to try to, like, go through this whole episode and not save. But, yeah, man, just freaking hotheads, man. And I was hoping I could kill it without waking it up. Like, that's kind of bullshit. Okay. Okay. A little frustrating. Okay. Doesn't help I'm on the opposite side of the house from where I was going to be as well. Alright, I already killed both of these guys then. Of course, back then, games like this sometimes had cheat codes you can put in with button presses and get things to work. You know, that's one thing I kind of miss in games. Cheat codes, man. Sometimes putting a cheat code in the game would actually make it much more difficult to actually play it. My brothers and I would play Grand Theft Auto 3 sometimes. And so, to have fun with it, because, you know, that game, you don't take it too seriously, we would sometimes put in codes just to make things more difficult. And we found out that there's a crazy people and everyone has guns code. Where crazy people essentially was everyone just starts fighting each other for no fucking reason. Then everyone has guns is, well, everyone's got guns. So the fun part was people would like start attacking each other immediately, and the most fun part we had was when we would start the game. We would do you know, you would have to go do deal with what the fuck? Well, I guess I'm using that herb now. One challenge we had was just trying to get to the first level of the game. Which was difficult. Because, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto 3, it has the intro where he comes walking out of the, he would come walking out of his safe house. The camera would be looking like from an upward angle. Oh, I forgot to reload. Oh my god, that dog almost completely destroyed my health. I'm back at caution again. Oh, this is going bad. I'm gonna have to survive long enough to get to the top floor and get that thing where it heals you. I can't. Nope, nope, never mind. That's it, that's game. Oh, I'm fucked. We're just gonna reload. To lose that much health that quickly, I just need to reload. I used up more bullets and healing in that 2 seconds. Fight your fears and survive. Okay, so it does have different lines than I have this entire game so far. So yeah, let's not. No, thank you. No, I need the lighter. I need those 2 items. 2 things I have to carry on me. Oh boy, that was horrible, horribler. Because you guys saw how much I saved in Eternal Darkness. I saved often. Because that game was not easy. I missed checkpoints. But yeah, anyways, so I was talking about Grand Theft Auto. So, it was funny, the main character in Grand Theft Auto 3, whose name I cannot for the life of me remember, would, come to a safe house, and behind him you would see, like, it would be upward angle, so you'd see the sky behind him. My brother and I would always laugh, because you would see gunfire going into the sky and freaking rocket launcher rounds like they're having a 4th of July parade. And it was hilarious. I think the farthest my brother and I ever got, well, with those codes in, was we got around the corner and almost to the first mission before my brother got shot in the back by a little old lady who had an RPG for some god-awful reason. It was great. But I wonder, is there a code in this game for herb? Healing? Like... yeah, codes were great. Oh, I do remember Grand Theft Auto 3, and one fun code was the code you could use to spawn a tank. That was always fun, because tanks would fall to the ground. Like, you could drop the tank out of the sky and have it drop on the ground. And it looks cool, because that's just how the game spawned. I think it was just to make sure there was room for the vehicle, because it was pretty big. But my brother and I would use it as a weapon. Not the tank. The code. We would just keep typing the code over and over again on like police cars or whatever, and drop the tank on the police cars and destroy them. It was great. It made a ridiculous game even more ridiculous, but in the best possible way, honestly. We're gonna go through it anyways. Doorknob be damned. Come on, you bitch. Fight me! God, we had the solid snake ability to knock on a wall, just knock on the wall and get the zombie to come at me. Because I know you're there, asshole. Actually, wait, no, I think that's the one that goes outside into that area I can't do anything with yet. So yeah, no, he can stay. He can stay. That's fine. Let's open up the Jill Sandwich's room. Oh, by the way, my wife and I did finish Split Fiction last night. Great fucking game. An amazing game. 100% worth watching. I mean, not watching, playing. I mean, you can watch it too if you like, but not for me. I don't have a setup for my PS5 yet. And I don't think my computer can handle running a stream and playing a video game. That might just break it. This jump scare again. I need some water. Okay, done with that. I like how the chord still goes off all the way dramatic and then just kind of fades like, aw, she left. They didn't take the time to enjoy our terror. I used the lockpick. Yes, I will take the chemical. You know, I've got the room to take this with me. More red herb? Yes, yes, I will. Oh, there's another oh, there's a whole bunch of red herb down here. Hold up. I gotta remember this location. Especially also the kerosene and everything. Fuck yeah. Oh boy. Looks like the sun's trying to come out again today in Oregon. Don't ever get... So, fun fact, don't get used to the sun being out in Oregon. It doesn't last very long in the spring. Actually, it's funny. Usually it's rainy all winter. But this winter has been kind of dry, considering. And, it's funny, one of my wife's coworkers pointed this out. And it hasn't really stopped raining since. And he mentioned it the week before our anniversary. Like, I was not happy. I had to drive through a hella bad rainstorm going up to Portland. Hella bad. Hell, at one point, I couldn't see out of my car because somebody with a horse trailer shot past me, and the wake from their trailer splashed the front of my car, and I could not see a goddamn thing. It was not good. You know what? I should examine the bag of chemicals, though. Chemical. A chemical agent destroyed plant growth. Now, I know what that's for. That's for later. Nope. Open the box. Okay, mixed herbs, good. Now, the only other type of herb you can mix in there, so it's fun. Fun fact, I mean, you guys probably know this. At least, I'm pretty sure it's Super Kmart, but you can mix 3 green herbs for a full heal. Mix a green herb and a red herb for a full heal. But if you mix in blue herb, which I don't know if this game has blue herb. Does this game have blue herb? I know later games have blue herbs. Botany book, yes. Yes, man, botany book, yeah. Okay, blue herb, there isn't in this game. It does neutralize natural toxins. But, so if you mix together green herb, red herb, and blue herb, it is essentially a reset for your character's health. That door is going to fall apart soon. But I have no idea how to tell how many opens I have on it. I don't know if it's like an RNG, like you just get lucky or unlucky and open it up and it falls apart. Or if it's got like a certain number of uses before it clicks the bucket. Where's the outside door? Straight. Once I get the fizz, I'm going to be able to throw out the sword key and then I'll go save. Ah! He's here! Motherfucker, get off me. I think I killed it. Okay. My question is, why are all those plants at one spot? Okay, I just have to remember that's where the kerosene is. Okay. A rusty cart. It's tangled in the ivy and doesn't look like it'll move. Which is fine, because I don't need a cart. Honestly, though, a wheelbarrow to be able to drive... Fuck, I drag that around and put shit in it. You're damn right. Alright, we're going to go load it into the item box on the other side of the mansion. Right now, I kind of don't want to risk cracking that door if I don't have to. Ya bitch! I guess I just got lucky with the first time. Random funny thought I had just now, like, the fact I keep crouching over things and grabbing them from behind me, I just had the mental image of her, like, crouching down with the thing behind her and then reaching between her legs and trying to pull it forward without knocking herself over. Yes, I will take the dagger. I was after expecting to be like, whoa, I wonder what broke this window. Okay, got rid of the sword key. Oh boy. Okay. Now we're back getting the map. Yes, take the map. Yay, I can see where I'm going. I have to admit, though, I am impressed with how far games have come. Honestly, I kind of don't miss tank controls. After all, one of my favorite things to do in a game with a protagonist like this is I like sometimes, for some reason, I don't know why I like to do it, but I like to like see if I can, how much I can fuck with the run animation by like running it really quickly in circles or whatever, like whipping the stick in circles to see what happens with their animation. Like in this case, Jill just kind of like shakes her booty a little bit and calls it even. Yes, I will take the dagger and then I'll immediately bury it in the head of the first zombie I come across. Oh look, a zombie I came across. Aha! He missed. Ha 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 ha. Haha! Getting distracted thinking that like I'm getting chat messages, but stuff seems it's just Steam popping up, or seeing out of the corner of my eye the bar for my microphone volume, which I think is the one primarily distracting me, to be honest. And you know he's not come back at 7 in the face. Also good to see my system hasn't dropped any more frames since I started. Woman drawing water. Oh, Barry, I need your fizzy
Barry.
pop.
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door.
Here's some fizz. I don't have the dog whistle yet. I feel like I missed the dog whistle. Okay, I'm not going back that way because there's a zombie around that corner. I should just take the emblem from there and be done with it. Do I have the space for the emblem in my pockets right now? If I only have a few buttons to press, I will 100% of the time click the wrong fucking button, apparently. Oh, I forgot to grab this. Shit. The awkward moment where you completely forgot to grab a core item. There's nothing unusual about the back of it. It's galled around the outer edge due to frequent fitting. Oh, I need to plug in the proper item in there. Let's look at the gem. Beautifully cut and polished to a mirror-like surface. Something to do with that fireplace, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. Actually, I'm not even sure I do know what it is. Actually, let's go look at the Book of Curse. Book of Curse is the funniest translation. For mass speed, no use, okay. No, it's not helpful. Alright, let's go drop off my crap in the safe room. My zombie friend is still on the other side of the banister, just... I guess it's a good thing he can't fall into the room below. I chose the wrong door. I don't like that door. Maybe I use this door. The zombie's like, come back. Oh, you're back. Oh, there she goes again. Zombies just want love and attention. What, you're alive? I thought I destroyed you both. Oh no, I found a different room than I was looking for. Ah, this is the a different save room I was looking for. I was like, I could have sworn there was more. Let's go make some magic. A well-used bed. Okay, sickly colored liquids. Liquid! That was actually a really terrible snake impersonation. Liquid! There we go. Liquid. I got it. Yeah, I still got it. Yes, we're gonna use an ink rib and we're gonna save here. Mansion Dark Room. I think this is where we saved last week too, and before it corrupted. I see a zombie napping in the corner. That's unacceptable. I am not leaving a zombie right by the door. Handled. I do find it kind of funny. Like, we're in a wooden mansion. Why am I setting things on fire? How is that not ending badly for me? Of course, they were saying fire takes care of the zombies, so, you know. burn the house down. Call it even. Fuck, burn the whole motherfucker down. Zombies won't be a problem anymore. Of course, that would probably cause a problem. It's locked. Emblem of armor. You lose the lockpick. I ain't afraid no door. Aha! I found the shotgun. Yeah, I'll take the battery pack for the stun gun. Just some old furniture. You're just some old furniture. Take the broken shotgun? Yes, yes I will. Oh, and kerosene. And ink ribbons. I knew I was missing some ink ribbons. Fuck! 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 Now it's like you can't read the disc. Oh, cool. Cool. Let me restart. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Okay, cool. Oh, and the sound effects are back. For a second, I thought there was no sound effects. Alright, we got the broken shotgun. You know, more ink ribbons. We got the disc to work. And we found more kerosene. All in all, a win. Oh, I'm so glad I just dropped it back in the GameCube first without resetting it. I thought I was going to have to reset it first. I'm actually hella glad I could just pop it in there. That was... Oh. Whew. Oh boy, that was close, man. I thought that was going to be catastrophic. There are still plenty of kerosene left. Refill your canteen? Yes, you refilled your canteen. About half the kerosene still remains, but your fuel can is already full. Kind of sucks you can only carry 2 charges per canteen. I have a broken shotgun in my pocket that's not sticking out. Let me have carry a gallon of kerosene. Let me have the kerosene. Okay, the broken shotgun I have across the house from the Jill Sandwiches room. You know what? I feel like now's a good time to save and play. I think. I think I'll do that. We got kerosene. We got the broken shotgun. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We're just gonna call it, I think. The GameCube stopping working kind of stressed me the fuck out there for a minute, so I need a break. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Super Kmart, thank you for hanging out with me, dude. I appreciate you every time. Next week at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturday, we'll probably be the last part of Tears of the Kingdom. Not Tears of the Kingdom. Echoes of Wisdom. We're right outside the Eternal Forest or whatever it's called. So that'll be good. This game's been stressing me out. But now we know for sure that we can finish Resident Evil because we've been able to start it. We saved it. We restarted it a couple times. We tested the loading. I've saved multiple locations. I got the broken shotgun. We're in a good place in it. A really good place in it. And that's great. That makes me happy. So, old games with a lot... Oh, yeah. Old games were a lot harder with no autosave. You are not wrong, sir. What I would not give for a checkpoint, honestly. Maybe make me still have to save, but don't make it so, like, once I die, I have to start completely over again. Good lord. But, yeah. Super K, you're awesome, by the way. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for being my sub, man. You're great. I don't know if I thank you enough, but I do. I appreciate you. But yeah, we'll be picking back up with this next week. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna do the whole thing. YouTube, if you're watching, you hit the subscribe button above my head. If you're watching this on Twitch, that means you watched the rerun. Hit the follow button above my head so you know when I'm actually live, so you can check me out. Or hit subscribe button if you want to support the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I always remember people's names when they sub. Actually, yeah, it's not very, very long of a list, but you know, I try. I try to remember who comes in so I can chat with them because you know, it's the little people. You guys are what make it fun. Otherwise, I'd just be talking to myself playing video games, and I talk to myself enough. I mean, I play lots of video games. It is. But yeah, if you have Twitch, so sign your Twitch or Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, sign your Twitch or Amazon. Get Amazon Gaming, full games, in-game currency, weapons, skins, characters, all kinds of fun stuff. And 1 3-day non-recurring sub to any channel of your choice that has affiliate or partner. Make a small streamer's day with that. Go someone who's got affiliate and only got a couple of subs. Make a small streamer's day. It makes a much bigger impact to us little guys than those guys already have dozens or hundreds of subs anyways. So, yeah, this game has been a stressful one, but I'm glad it's finally working. Because otherwise, we would just be chasing our tail again. But, this video will be going up on YouTube. So that, people can see I didn't give up. And then next week we will pick back up here. We're going to have to go back. We're going to have to get the dog whistle because I forgot to grab that. We're going to have to go get the working shotgun now that I'm not going to be mushed. And a bunch of other stuff. So that'll be fun. Legend of Zenith is online today, so we're going to go read him. But yeah, again, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for having patience with me playing the intro of this game for a 3rd or 4th time. Holy shit. It's a good game, but not that good. Nobody wants to play the beginning 2-3 hours 4 times. I've beaten entire games in the time it got me to get to this point. But I digress. Not a problem anymore. Again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. We're going to go raid Legend of Zenith's channel because he's great. He looks like he's doing another randomizer because that's just what he does. You got to be really good at the game to do a randomizer for it. Because I don't know. Oh, he's doing Paper Mario today. That'll be fun. But I want to thank you guys again so very much. I appreciate all of you for watching. See you next Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time per the usual. And I hope you go out and find your own glorious adventures. Oh, we need to click the read button. Haha. But yeah, you guys are great. Super K, I hope you have a good week. And so long.